Hello students, this is Shweta Roy. This video is for chapter 3 part 1 Civics. The state government. In this video we are going to discuss about the state legislature, the legislative assembly or Vidhan Sabha, its composition, eligibility of members, term, presiding officers. Next is Legislative Council or Vidhan Parishad, its composition, eligibility of members, term, presiding officers. So these are some of the topics which we are going to cover in this video. So here we have the topic government. Now the government works on 3 levels: local level, state level and national level. The government has 3 organs: legislature, executive and judiciary. Now the legislature makes the laws. The executive implement laws and the judiciary interprets the laws. Now this is the work of these 3 organs of the government. Now the government which works on state level is called state government. Now this government deals with the issues related to entire state. So our next topic is the state legislature. As per the Article 1 of our Constitution, India, that is Bharat, shall be a union of states. Now we have 28 states and 8 union territories. Now every state shall have a legislature or Vidhan Mandal, and that shall consist of the governor. Now the legislature can be unicameral or bicameral. Now in unicameral legislature, there is one chamber or house, that is Legislative Assembly or Vidhan Sabha, and the power of the state shall be vested in the governor. When we talk about the bicameral legislature, in that there are 2 chambers or house. Now that is Legislative Council or Vidhan Parishad, and the second is Legislative Assembly or Vidhan Sabha. So the unicameral will only have the Legislative Assembly or Vidhan Sabha, but in bicameral the Legislative Assembly or Vidhan Sabha will be there, as well as Legislative Council or Vidhan Parishad will be also there. Now Bihar, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir are the states which have bicameral. That means there are 2 houses in these states. Now here we will talk about the Legislative Assembly or Vidhan Sabha, which is common in both bicameral and unicameral. So first we will talk about the composition of the Legislative Assembly. So in this, the total number of MLAs in the State Legislative Assembly should not be more than 500 and less than 60. It should be between 60 and 500. But we have exception with Mizoram, Sikkim and Goa. In these states, the number of members are less than 60 in the Legislative Assembly. Now this whole state is divided into Legislative Assembly constituency. Now one candidate will be elected from each constituency by universal adult franchise. There will be election as per the universal adult franchise, and on the basis of majority, the candidate from each constituency will be elected, and they are known as MLAs. Now, the political parties take place in the election. Also, the independent candidates can take place in the election. Now we have eligibility for members. So a person can be eligible for the membership of Legislative Assembly if he or she is a citizen of India. His or her age should not be less than 25 years. He or she should possess other qualifications which is prescribed in that behalf or under any law made by the Parliament. Now the term of the Legislative Assembly is 5 years. But in case of proclamation of emergency, it can extend by Parliament by law for a period, but it should not be exceeding more than 1 year. Also, after the proclamation has ceased to operate, it should not extend beyond a period of 6 months. Now we have presiding officers. So the Legislative Assembly has a speaker and a deputy speaker. Now the MLAs elect them from among themselves. That means speaker and deputy speaker will be elected among the MLAs, and they only will elect them. Now the speaker presides over the meeting of the house. They are responsible to maintain laws and order within the house. Also, they are responsible to take votes on issues. The deputy speaker presides the house in the absence of the speaker. Now we have Legislative Council or Vidhan Parishad, which we can find in bicameral. The Legislative Council does not exist in most of the states. As we already read, we can find it in Bihar, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh and Jammu and Kashmir. Legislative Assembly can create or abolish the Legislative Council by voting. Then Parliament passes the law to effect. Now the total number of members of the Legislative Council cannot be less than 40 and more than 1/3 of the MLAs in the state. Now when we talk about the composition of the Legislative Council, 1/3 of the members of Legislative Council will be elected by MLAs of the state. Now another 1/3 of the members of Legislative Council are elected by local government bodies. 1/6 members of the Legislative Council are nominated by governor and they are from distinguished artists, authors, social workers, etc. 1/12 of the members are elected by the teachers. The rest 1/12 members are elected by the graduates of the state. So this is the composition of the Legislative Council. Now we have eligibility for the members. So members should be citizen of India and the age should not be less than 30 years. When we talk about the term of the Legislative Assembly, so every member has a term of 6 years. The Legislative Council is a permanent body. And 1/3 of the member retire after every 2 years. It is not subject to dissolution, but 1/3 of its member shall retire every 2 years. The presiding officers. Now Legislative Council elects a chairman and a deputy chairman, and that is from among themselves, and they preside over the meetings of the house. Now here we have a chart of composition of the state legislature. So as we have already discussed, there are two bodies, Legislative Assembly or Vidhan Sabha, Legislative Council or Vidhan Parishad. So when we talk or compare their composition, we can see the members of Legislative Assembly are directly elected by the people of the state by secret ballot, by election. Whereas in Legislative Council, 1/3 of its members are elected by the members of Legislative Assembly, that means MLAs. 1/3 will be elected by local government bodies. 1/6 are nominated by the governor. 1/12 are elected by teachers, and next another 1/12 are elected by graduates. So here we can see the comparison of composition of the state legislature. I hope you all understood all the topics taught in this video. Thank you.